Snake, you're such a jerk. Yep. Bitches be sinking. Look at that, man. Can you see the like the shadow in the water? Rewind and have a look.
Jack, are you reading me? Do you want to save your mission data up to this point?
Fuck yeah, I'll save. Alright, which one did I save last time? This one. Bloop.
Your mission...
Oh shit. Anyway guys, I'm gonna call this session because I am getting freaking hungry. I've been recording for 3 hours, holy shit. I am near the end of the game, so what I'll be doing is I'll be resuming this session after I've eaten, because yeah, my belly is like getting angry at me, it's like growling at me and shit, like give me food bitch. Anyway, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this session so far guys, there will be more. Catch you guys later, bye. Hey guys, I am back with what was it, the 4th session now of Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. And yeah, I'm literally just leaving off from where our last session ended. And yeah, I've eaten and I'm ready to go.
Is he still alive?
He was when Olga brought him in. I've checked everything, including the genome data, but there's nothing on this guy.
More of these cutscenes.
NSA, CIA,
I should have known.
FBI.
Ready to play, and yeah, cutscenes.
He doesn't exist in any database. He's a non-existent operative from a non-existent organization.
I suspected as much. However, I know this man.
Huh?
Wake him up.
Holy shit, what did that look like to you? If you played the first Metal Gear, you'd know.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
Ripper?
You know this fellow?
No.
You remember me, don't you?
No.
You've grown.
Yes, I know I've grown up.
High sensation of cerebral impact.
My brain.
Have they altered your memory, too?
Oh man, it's gonna suck. Ew, I'm
This is my
freaking
son.
naked.
I taught him everything.
Naked. Come on.
Jack, I never thought I'd see you again.
You know me?
You don't remember. Your name, your skills. Everything you know, you learned from me.
What?
The 80s. A civil war. You were one of the best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict. When you were barely 10 years old, you became the platoon leader of the small boy unit. At the time, your outstanding kill record earned you several nicknames, including White Devil and Jack the Ripper. Jack, I was your godfather. I named you. When the war ended, you disappeared from the relief center. I wondered what happened to you. I should have known they would recruit you.
It's an interesting coincidence.
If he's a lackey for the Patriots, I doubt he knows anything of interest.
What should we do with him?
We'll use him like you suggested.
What about Dead Cell?
Ignore them.
He's having them seizures again.
Happening again?
Could it be that he's here too?
In another hour, we demonstrate the power of Arsenal gear.
Attack with standard weapons, of course.
Yes, proceed as planned.
At last report, all is well with GW.
How about the troops?
The men are being refitted with Arsenal gear equipment as ordered. You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
Ah, he does.
Is that so? Perhaps I should be grateful to this kid for that.
This situation, I find it very nostalgic.
Where am I?
Why, inside Arsenal gear, of course. Actually, we're also inside the memory of Shadow Moses. I'll take this back. You don't need this anymore, do you?
Bitch. Yep, it's Olga.
A foul wind is blowing. We shall speak again.
Don't move. Stay as you are. We're being monitored by a camera.
What are you up to?
I'm switching over to nanocommunication.
Mr. X? Ninja?
Correct. It's me.
I thought you were the leader of the Russian troops.
No, that was just a smokescreen.
A smokescreen?
I was sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you? The Colonel?
No, the Patriots.
What?
Dun dun dun!
I deceived my troops, betrayed them.
But why?
My child is being held hostage by the Patriots. It all started 2 years ago when I lost my father during the tanker incident. My men and I had nowhere to go, so we joined forces with an illegal Russian organization.
The Russian Mafia?
Something like that, actually. I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization of the Patriots. I was expecting at the time. When I gave birth to my child, it turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots. In the
fucked up.
morning, my child was gone. My baby is being kept somewhere in this country.
Have you ever met your child?
No. Once a month, they send me a photo of my child via network. I've never even held the child in my own arms.
That sucks,
I
man.
see. Given your situation, nobody can blame you for what you did.
That's your opinion.
What about Snake? I thought you were enemies.
He wasn't responsible for my father's death. Actually, we owe him our lives. 2 years ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tanker alive.
So you were partners since the incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly before this.
Huh?
When I confronted him here.
You fought with Snake? When?
Well, it was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
Snake. So you joined hands with him to pay back a debt.
No, mutual gain.
Mutual gain?
My job was to assist you. If Solidus gets away with Arsenal, your mission is a failure. The Patriots would judge that as failure on my part and terminate my child. Putting it simply, my child's life depends on your success.
So you did it all for your child. But why would the Patriots want to help me? Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
No, you're just like me. We're just pawns.
Pawns for what purpose?
The S3 plan.
Huh?
You'll figure it out sooner or later. but I wonder if you'll handle the truth.
What do you mean?
Listen, we haven't got time for this. Solidus will commence his attack any minute. He's got to be stopped.
What about the virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Will it work?
I don't know.
Get me out of this thing.
Not yet. I'll release your restraints after I leave this room.
Where's my gear?
Snake's got everything. I couldn't bring it here.
And where do I find Snake?
The passageway ahead leads to a hangar. He'll be waiting there. I gave him a card key for the hangar.
Does Snake plan to destroy Arsenal gear?
No, even for Snake, it's impossible to completely destroy this thing. The only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
What are you going to do?
Stay concealed. That's my role. I still can't afford to be discovered.
Yep. From here on in, everything gets a little
Olga, you
creepy.
can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen,
Well,
I'll
weird.
free you in a
Let's just
little
leave it at
while. Brace yourself.
Bitch! Son of a... So yeah, Olga's on our side, and yeah, we just have to wait in here. Doesn't it look like exactly like Shadow Moses? Let me out! Oh.
Jack, are you all right?
Oh, yeah.
Jack, is it true? What Solidus said?
I'ma sip
Yes.
my tea.
It's unbelievable. Drafting small children, sending them to war? It's not allowed under international conventions.
ICC rules don't mean a lot in war. Someone told me that there are over 300,000 children in combat right now. I was just one of them.
So you remember. I thought your memory had been manipulated by them.
It was. But I have nightmares every day. Pieces of the past I can't put together.
Why didn't you tell me?
You couldn't begin to understand.
You wouldn't know that until you try me.
I didn't want you to get hurt.
I'm sorry.
There was never a real reason for me to fight, except that someone put a gun in my hand. And that someone was him.
It wasn't your fault.
If I survived the day's fight, I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in. I think I was only 6 when I held my first AK. But I'm not even sure of that.
Jack.
It's gotta suck.
I'm not
innit?
like Snake. I never questioned why we fought. There was no purpose, no way out. They give you a gun, you ask how many to kill. If you didn't, you were the one they shot instead.
It's okay. No one is blaming you.
We were shown Hollywood action
Freaking
films every
microphone is
day.
annoying me.
The kind with macho guys and big guns. They call it image training.
It's fucked up.
They built us from the ground up into killing machines. We were fed once a day. I can still taste the gunpowder they mixed into the food.
Gunpowder? In the food?
The gunpowder had toluene in it, giving it hallucinogenic properties. It kept us drugged, controllable.
Oh my God!
Man.
When the Civil War ended, those of us who survived were taken in by NGOs. They gave me a new life in the States. I can't complain. But nothing's changed. The only people who have no problem with my past have secrets and agendas of their own. Terrible nightmares. Every night. I can never forget.
Jack!
I'm afraid of the night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
You should have told me.
Told you what? That I'm a killer? And always have been?
No! No!
What I hate more than anything else in the world
no.
is my own past.
So
I
dramatic.
didn't want you or anyone to know about it. Now I know why I was chosen for this mission. No one can take him on, take him down, except me. I've been kept alive this long for this,